Welcome, spiritual hustlers, to 53 Days of Mindfulness with EXO and Hustle, presented by Self Hired. I am so excited to have you here. We're about to spend the next 53 days together sharing and dropping knowledge on how to bring spirituality to your grind so you can balance your growth with your hustle. This series is based off the Mindfulness Deck, an actionable 55 card deck designed to take you on a journey of self-understanding, healing, and habit building. The Mindfulness Deck is now available for pre-order at exoandhustle.com. And remember, I love hearing your breakthroughs, so make sure you join the conversation online at EXO and Hustle on Instagram. All right, let's get into it. Today's episode is brought to you by Delush CBD. Delush is a holistic lifestyle company that infuses hemp CBD into your favorite wellness and skincare products. Since we're all about love and good vibes, Delush CBD products are thoughtfully curated with non-toxic ingredients and are cruelty-free. Every product is handmade with all that love and good. You can use the discount code EXO and Hustle for 15% off your next order at delush.ca. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to 53 Days of Mindfulness. I hope that you guys are all having a beautiful day, either a beautiful morning, midday, or evening. So I'm super jazzed today because today's card is so much fun. Yo, who said mindfulness needed to be this stiff, stickler little practice that we have? You know, mindfulness is something that we practice every single day in every single way. And today's card truly shows you that. Today's card is Sing It Out. Yo, I love it. Okay, so there's this girl and she is in this white baggy shirt. I even wore my baggy fun shirt today so that I can just totally embody her vibe. And she's wearing these really cute gray sweatpants, and she's got her remote control in her hand, and she's just belting at the top of her lungs. You can see her record player that's sitting on her her nightstand behind her, and there's all these amazing female artists, album covers just there. And oh man, I just wish you guys can feel the energy of this card because it's so beautiful. But there's a few things in this card that are super important. So if you look closer to where she's holding the remote control, you'll see that it's lit up with blue, green, and purple light. And then there's all of these music notes just coming out of it, right? The reason that I filled it with blue, green, and purple light is because it's activating her throat chakra. But her throat chakra is in between her third eye and her heart chakra. And so our voice is incredibly powerful to communicate our vision as well as communicate our heart, right? And there's times where our throat chakra can be overactive or inactive. So it's either being very, very rough and inconsiderate with our words, or being very, very held back and inside with our words. And we want to be able to balance that. And I really believe with the middle chakras, it's something that you gotta not just look at that one thing, you gotta look at the entire thing. I mean that with everything, right? But okay, sing it out. Singing, I love singing. Yo, if I knew how to sing, I got the ambition, I would have been fucking Rihanna 2.0 in a heartbeat, because I just think that singing is so important for us. And especially in spirituality, music and spirituality is so fucking aligned. Yo, artists are so incredible because they have this ability to be able to communicate our soul's desires, to elevate our spirit, for us to dive into our spirit in so many different ways. Yo, I could put on Nipsey Hussle and feel like I just want to hustle and motivate, or I could put on Snow and just feel so in love, or just even imagine the type of love that she's trying to talk about. There's Rihanna, who can make you feel like, yo, savage is a mindset, or Cardi B, who's got you feeling hella lit. You know, there's so many different levels to this shit. But the one thing that they all share in common is that they are expressing their soul and their spirit. And when we give ourselves the chance to go and belt it out, we also communicate our soul and our spirit. Because I'm sure that there's like times where you guys have been singing and you're just fucking hitting that note and it's coming from within, and you're like singing that Beyonce, like, yo, you're the best thing I never had, you know, and you meant it, okay? So it's just like, I want you guys to seriously just sing it out. There's nothing more to today's episode. It's gonna be bite-sized as fuck because the entire thing here is just to connect to yourself. I will never forget this one time that I went to my very first Rihanna concert. She had come in here for the Glow in Dark tour. And at the time, like, I was like fresh off of like a really like my first real heartbreak. And she had released Rehab, and I was in the crowd and I was just like taking it all in, like all of her songs, whatever. And I was in a good place. And I was also with a friend who I like feel like just has that higher elevation vibe. So it's like not, I didn't want to go and like go and express my like heartbreak, you know? And so she's singing, and then she starts singing Rehab and just gets to this point where she's like, you were my best friend and lover all wrapped in one. And I just felt tears streaming down my face. And I never knew that music could do that to me, but it was like so healing because it gave me the opportunity to be vulnerable with myself without having to like completely like get sucked into it. You know what I mean? Versus there's other times that, I've been at like the Watch the Throne concert and like where he says, motherfucker, where my money at? Like I got that mood, you know? So just know that like singing and like just belting it out is so powerful for us, regardless of where we're at in our life, because no matter where you're at, odds are somebody created a song for it. So today's mindfulness tool is to put yourself in a position where you can just sing it out, be as loud as you want, and like sing from your heart outwards, and watch how it transforms your voice and how it allows you to either put your voice in check or be like, it's time to express ourselves and continue expanding your self-expression. Today's Don't Mind My Hustle affirmation is, may I sing it out and express myself vibrantly. Until next time, keep being the spiritual hustler you already are. Continue strengthening your intuition offline by pre-ordering the Mindfulness Deck at exoandhustle.com. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and share with all your friends so you can all bring spirituality to your hustle. Until next time, keep being the spiritual hustler you already are.